जय श्रीमती जी। जय श्रीमती जी। जय श्रीमती जी। On this auspicious day of Buddha Purnima, we honor the birth, enlightenment, and Mahasamadhi of Lord Buddha. And in Sahaja Yoga, we recognize that Lord Buddha as the embodiment of detachment and enlightened spirit. His teachings guide us towards the inner silence and self-realization. So let's sit down for a minute calmly and then go down to Shri Mataji, offer our salutations to Shri Mataji, and then take our bandhan, raise our kundalini and take one.
Shri Sahasra
Keeping our attention on our heart and on Sasrara. Srimati told that Buddha's importance is huge in every seeker of Sahaja. The threefold refugee taught by Buddha, that is Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, I surrender to the enlightened one. Dharmam Sharanam Gacchami, I surrender to the righteous path. Sangam Sharanam Gacchami, I surrender to the collective. Parallels the Sahaja journey. Practitioners surrender to their spirit, adhere to innate dharma, and embrace collective consciousness, fostering the unity and the spiritual growth. Srimati said, highlighted Buddha's role in guiding seekers towards the self-realization. Here, Srimati emphasized that true enlightenment comes from within through Sahaja Yoga. Individuals can experience this awakening effortlessly. On this auspicious day, as Sahaja Yogis, we should reflect on the qualities of detachment, compassion, and inner balance, exemplified by Buddha. Through our meditation and self-realization, they strive to embody these virtues, leading to a harmonious integration of heart, mind, and spirit. May this Buddha Purnima inspire a deeper connection with the inner self, guiding all towards peace and balance and collective wisdom and harmony. Having said this, please keep your right hand on your heart. Just sit comfortably and keep your right hand on your heart. Close your eyes gently. Take few breaths. Deep breath through your nose and leave it through your mouth. Count 3 breaths. Breathe through the nose and leave it through the mouth. Now here ask Srimati ji. Mother, am I the pure spirit? Mother, am I the pure spirit? Move your right hand to the top of your head, continental area. Press gently. Ask within, please give me my self-realization. Mother, please give me my self-realization. Mother, please give me my self-realization. In this state, observe any sensations of cool breeze on your hands or on the head, on Sahasrara. Bring back your hands to your lap and just put your attention on Sahasrara. Drop all the thoughts right now that Srimati is lotus feet. In case your attention is wobbling here and there, just say, Srimati, I surrender. I surrender at your lotus feet. At this moment, I seek nothing but my self-realization. I only seek my self-realization, Srimati. I surrender at your lotus feet. Mother, please give me my self-realization. Let me feel the Param Chaitanya in my hands and on forehead and throughout being. Your face still feeling any hindrances? Request Sri Ganesha, Sri Mataji. Verily you are Sri Ganesha. Please remove all the hindrances and obstacles, whatever are coming on my way, to be at your lotus feet and to feel your presence throughout the being. Let me feel the flow of divine Param Chaitanya in every cell of my body. As you give us graciously your love through this Param Chaitanya, let me feel in my hands and as well as on Sasrara. We receive from Srimad and we emit to the universe the Param Chaitanya, the divine love. Let's take our attention to Agya Chakra, to our forehead. Please keep your right hand on your forehead. And this is the center where we seek for forgiveness and detachment. So please press your right hand on your Agya Chakra and say, including myself, I forgive everyone, including myself, Srimati. By your grace, I forgive everyone, including myself, completely at this moment. Say this through your heart. Whatever we are doing here is done with the heart, with immense love towards Srimati and towards the spirit within. So feel every word when we are saying to Srimati from the heart. So you can receive the gracious Param Chaitanya, divine love, whatever you name it, through your hands, Sahasrara, and every being, every pore of your cell is emitting Srimatiji's infinite love right now. Feel it, enjoy it, nourish it, emit it. It is such a wonderful state. Visualize all the thoughts, all the worries, everything is dropped out. Enjoy the peaceful mind. Everything is dissolving right now at your lotus feet. And it's so wonderful being the spirit and silent mind as the spirit shines in the glory of Srimataji's attention within you. In this moment, what else you can desire? Just enjoy as the spirit is shining, as you're receiving the divine love, being in complete silence. witnessing your own spirit shining and emitting the divine love. What a wonderful joy and the feeling. No words to describe the light of the spirit, the joy, the shine which it is emitting through every cell of your body. Collectively enjoy being there now. Absorb the divine vibrations right through your Sahasrara chakra. Experience the bliss, inner silence, unity with the all pervading energy, deepening in yourself. If thoughts arise, gently bring back your attention as you are enjoying the all pervading energy right now. Let's say the affirmations here. I surrender to the enlightened spirit within me. I surrender to the enlightened spirit within me. I embrace the path of righteousness and the balance. I embrace the path of righteousness and balance. I am the part of, I am part of the collective consciousness. I am part of the collective consciousness. As you say, I surrender to the enlightened spirit within me. Feel that you are really surrendering to the spirit within you. That is nothing but Srimataji. Surrender completely to Srimataji, who is residing in your heart. Feel the infinite love and the passion towards Srimataji which you have. Just surrender to Srimataji in your heart. Go down your head and surrender to Srimataji in your own way as you do every day, every minute, as we know that she is the supreme creator. Just allow these vibrations or the affirmations penetrate and resonate within you. I surrender to the enlightened spirit within me. Feel the deepened connection with yourself, inner self. Enjoy the connection with your own inner self. As the inner silence get united with the all-pervading energy. Feel the collective energy of the fellow seekers around the world united in the pursuit of self-realization. Place your right hand on your heart and reflect on the inner peace experiencing during this meditation right now. Silently express gratitude to Shri Mataji for awakening Kundalini within us. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for being the founder of Sai Yoga, for your guidance and teachings. Thank you for the presence of Lord Buddha, for the qualities of detachment and compassion inspire our spiritual journey. Feel the collective energy of the fellow seekers across the world, united in the pursuit of self-realization. It is very important to awaken the sense of gratitude in you. Without that, everything is ugly. So let the sense of gratitude permeate your day, guiding your actions and interactions with others. Remember, Srimataji once said that it is very important to awaken the sense of gratitude when you, without that, everything is ugly. Let this sense of gratitude permeate your day, guiding your actions and interactions with others. So let's feel the collective energy of fellow seekers around the world, united in the pursuit of self-realization. at this moment, as we all are enjoying the inner peace within us and the light of the Spirit shining on this most auspicious day, remembering the qualities of Buddha, awakening those qualities within us by the grace of Srimadji, seeking Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Sangam Sharanam Gacchami. Now, at this state, keeping our attention on Sasara, let us listen to Mother's Amritwani.
Today we have assembled here to do puja to Buddha. As you know, Buddha was a son of a king, and one day he was shocked to see a very poor man, thin man walking on the street, very unhappy person. And he felt very sad about it. Then he saw one person who was very sick and about to die. Then he saw a man was dead and people were carrying him to the cremation ground. This all upset him very much. And he started thinking about it and seeking what is the reason for all these happenings in human beings. Firstly, why do they become so miserable or sick, or why do they die so miserably? The reason he found out in his search, he went round the whole world, I should say, in the sense he read Upanishads, he read, went to many gurus, went to many places of spiritual education, Banaras, everywhere he went. And ultimately, he was sitting under a banyan tree when suddenly his Kundalini was awakened by his Adishakti and he got his realization. Then he realized that the reason for all this is the desire. In Sahaja Yoga, we have now understood that all other desires are not pure desires. Firstly, Whatever desires are fulfilled, we are not satisfied by it, first thing. And secondly, all these desires have a repercussion. So what is the pure desire? That you all know is the Kundalini. Kundalini is the power of pure desire which fulfills your pure desire to be the spirit, to be Buddha, to be enlightened. Buddha means a person who is enlightened. So Gautama became Buddha, as you people now have become Sahajogis. But because he went through all these various penances, whatever he learned became part and parcel of him. But in Sahaja Yoga, it is all Sahaj. So we always conclude everything that this is after all Sahaj. And when we try to work out anything, we always say, oh, it will work out spontaneously. It's all right. Mother will do for us. This is a common feeling with Sahaja. So whether to put you all through that long process or to give you realization was a question before me. Because in these days of confusion, there cannot be much time to put you through all which Buddha had gone, and he was one individual. I had to put all of you. That would have been very difficult. I don't know how many would have sustained it. Most of them would have dropped out halfway, or maybe quarter of the way. So it was done in a Sahaj manner. You did not have to sit in a banyan tree. Ultimately, you got your realization. Your Kundalini was awakened. And you got your enlightenment. But that enlightenment which settled in Buddha is not settled in us because our chakras were not cleansed as he had cleansed his chakras. We had the same body, the same mind, and the same attitude when we got realization. As we were looking at the house of God, still we are looking at the house of God. But you have entered inside the house and you have to look out from the windows. This you forget. And though we are sitting now on a hilltop, out of all the congestion and all the traffic, still you see a car, you get frightened. You don't know you are sitting on top of a hill where your mother has put you nicely. And that is how you try to behave. When I get reports about Sahajogis, I'm quite amazed that they do not know that they are realized souls now. That's why Buddha talked of desirelessness. It's not possible before realization. Even after realization, I find it's difficult. Some sort of a subtle desire exists, and where you have to work it out, you do not work it out saying that our ego will be catched. So wherever it suits us, we work that way. Wherever it suits, we work this way. The solution of the whole thing is one, which I found out myself, was this, that it's a collective happening. A person who is an individual can never get over his ego. Individualistic person cannot get over his ego. The one who lives individually, wants to enjoy everything individually, can never get over his ego because you have not gone through all that penances. Or else, if you are an individual, then you better go through all these penances and then come back. So the solution is to wash all our chakras, cleanse our life in the collective. And this is what was the solution of the problem of ego. Formerly, everything worked out individually. Like that, to go to Himalayas, take some guru, then the guru will throw him out, then he'll go to another guru, then work there, then he'll throw it out. Then next life he'll be born again he'll be thrown out. Ultimately, if one guru accepts, all right, well, he's beaten up, he's tortured, he's treated everywhere, hanged up, pressed down. And then, ultimately, if any guru gets nearer to any one individual, he would give him realization. This was the situation. But in Sahaja Yoga, the door is open, anybody can come in. Anybody. Get your realization. Because I have faith in collectivity. This collective life will definitely give you what Buddha got through his individual efforts. But there also we fail that we do not know how to be collective. Individualism is all the time around us. In every way, we think of individuals. Wherever collectivity has worked, Sahaja Yoga has prospered. And wherever it has not worked, there has been a problem. So it is very important that we should look at ourselves and see for ourselves and see how much collective we are. Do you enjoy collectivity or not? Are you aiming at collectivity or not? As soon as I thought of this Kabela place you have seen, and I thought that I'll make a little ashram there near the river for you. Immediately people said, Mother, is it all right if we buy our own houses here? Immediately. Then what is the purpose? And then they will call me, Mother, please come to my house for dinner. Please come to my little house for some tea. I'm not interested. So in Sahaja Yoga, unless and until you really become collective in every sense, you cannot ascend and you cannot wash yourself, you cannot cleanse yourself. This point he did not say, but in a way he did say, because he has said, Buddham Sharanam Gaccha. First, I surrender myself to my self-realization. Then he said, Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami, means the dharma in me, I myself surrender to that dharma. That is spirituality. And thirdly, he said, Sangam Sharanam Gacchami. Sangha means collectivity. I surrender myself to the collectivity. But he did not know how to give Ama's realization at that time. So he got hold of disciples who had to shave off their heads whether you are a queen or a king, who had to wear only one cloth, whether you are a man or a woman, who had to have only one mat to sleep in a big hall, no husband and wife, no marriage, nothing. And they had to beg their food in the village and feed the Guru, and also they themselves had to eat that food whether it was sufficient or not. That is not in Sahaja. Everything is enjoyable in Sahaja from the very beginning. And you are supposed to be absolutely joyous people in Sahaja. That is there. But the joy of the collectivity, if you do not know how to enjoy, then you cannot ascend. Because there's not a way out. What is the other penance? For some people, even collectivity is a penance till they start enjoying it. And they are very troublesome. This is not good, very critical. Some of them stay in the ashram and criticize everything all the time. This is not good. I don't like this. I don't like that. So here, in complete awareness, you cannot be mesmerized. If you are mesmerized, then you can live whatever way you like. But in complete awareness and full understanding, we have to become collective. This is one of the solutions for our cleansing. We can say like this, supposing my hands are dirty. So I go to one tap and I find there's one drop coming. So can't wash. So I go to another place, there's no water. Third place, I find there's nothing available. Ultimately, I reach the place where I find some water. Then I wash myself completely because I know I can't find it anywhere else. But in Sahaja Yoga, you are immersed in the water of collectivity. If you enjoy this collectivity and can swim in that, then there is no problem. Buddha, as you know, is working on our right side, on our Agya. It's very surprising the deity like him to work on the right side. First he said, for the right side, you should be detached, desireless. Nobody would work if they have no desire and if they have no way of earning something out of it, in the normal sense. But desirelessly, you have to work. Then only the right side can be conquered. Very symbolic. Normally, the right-sided people are extremely thin, but Buddha is very fat. Normally, the right-sided people are extremely serious, very serious. Even if you tickle them, they won't laugh. But Buddha is laughing all the time with his both hands and enjoying himself. See the contrast. So, when you are working without any desire, only then this state can be achieved that you'll be all the time laughing. But those who feel that we are doing this work with certain desire. I mean, some are very low level people, want to make money, some this, that nonsense that goes on. But it becomes even subtler and subtler and subtler. As you become subtler, the desires start becoming subtler and subtler and subtler. And if you are not careful, it just comes up. So he is the one who is on the right side placed going to the left side. He is the one who has said that you have to be desireless on the right side. What a contrast. Especially in the West, I've seen people do little bit of, what have they done? I lifted that spoon. With the spoon, they sit down. And they are surprised to see me that I'm not tired. But I don't do anything. I have no desires. Actually, I never do anything. I'm just nishkriya. I'm just doing nothing. So when you become that instrument, surrendered instrument, when you know you are not doing anything whatsoever, then on the right side, you achieve mastery. How you achieve mastery? You don't do anything, all right? You go to any shop and you get a jackpot without doing anything. You do not desire anything. And suddenly you find, which you have never even thought of is before you, there sits there available for you. Just have it. So with a desire to achieve something when you work out, it also has a reaction. Every action has a reaction. But action without desire cannot have reaction because there's no desire already. Supposing I get lost somewhere on the way. So I never feel upset about it because maybe I have to be there. Supposing I want to I have to buy some, say, like a castle, take it like that. So people I have to buy. You see, that's different than desiring. I mean, it also came in my neck suddenly. I just said that I live in Italy, so must buy a house. They showed me a castle. And this turned out to be no good. All right, doesn't matter. Then the second one, everybody got attached. You must buy this at any cost. This. I somehow didn't like the place very much, but I said, all right, let their desire be fulfilled. It so happened that they were all uprooted and they had to buy another one, which they didn't want to buy. And I was very happy about it because I didn't desire anything. And it turned out to be the best. The reason is whatever is best happens to me. So whatever happens to me, I know is the best. Is all for my good. Is for the good of SAHAJA.
Let's gently bring our attention back to the present moment, anchoring ourselves in the stillness we have cultivated. In this sacred space, let us express our deepest gratitude to Divine Mother for awakening the Kundalini within us, guiding us towards our true self. To Shri Mataji, whose boundless compassion and teachings have illuminated our path to self-realization. And to Lord Buddha, whose embodiment of detachment and enlightenment inspires us to transcend the illusions of ego and mind. Reflect on the serenity and the clarity that we have experienced during this session. Recognize that this state of thoughtless awareness is in your natural state, always accessible through sincere meditation. With a sense of gratitude again, permitted every aspect of our being, guiding our thoughts, words, actions. Now gently rub your hands together and place them over your eyes. When you're ready, remove your eye, open your eyes. To the collective consciousness, the global family of seekers, united in the pursuit of inner peace and truth. We humbly thank you, Shri Mataji, for being with us in this entire session, blessing us for this blissful state of meditation. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. May I request all the brothers and sisters to give a collective bandhan to make this world a better place to live in love and harmony for the spiritual growth of the entire world. Let's all give collective bandhan in the presence of Shri Mataji as we surrender ourselves at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji. We also surrender this issue across the world, whatever is happening, which is anti-peace, to lotus feet of Shri Mataji, and we request her to help us to be in harmony and peace. May we request Shri Mataji to make this earth a better place for living and the emancipation of mankind on this earth. Thank you, Shri Mataji, and again for being with us, for being our mother, nourishing us, loving us, for the infinite compassion, boundless love on us. Thank you. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Having said this, let's carry Shri Mataji in our hearts and her teachings, which are illuminated our path to the self-realization, to the collective consciousness, the global family of seekers united in the pursuit of inner peace and truth. As we recognize the Divine Mother as Supreme Creator, we bow down again at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji and take her permission to close this session for now. Whoever want to leave can raise their Kundalini and take Bandhan and leave. Who want to continue may continue in the same state of meditation. I wish all the Sahaj women a very happy Mother's Day to all the Sahajogi sisters across the globe, across the world. All the women cherish the motherhood by the grace of Shri Mataji. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you again and again for being our Divine Mother. We all wish you a very happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you. Have a blissful day ahead. Thank you. Thank you. One and all, thank you for joining this session. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you.
झील कहो